not flesh and blood alone. Who is our foe? What do we know? He lives in darkness far below. There is no light in him. There resides only sin. He seeks to destroy everything that is good. We wrestle not in earthly plane, for if we do, we fight in vain. Our war is in spirit if when we would. It's not flesh and blood, but powers of darkness. Satan is now raging in the world. He knows his time is short and Christ is coming, and soon a godly banner is unfurled. All that is wicked is destroyed at his coming. Only the righteous will survive. The wheat and tares are gathering, and soon the Lord will say which ones shall be burned and which ones kept alive. Powers of darkness in high places, and the kingdoms of the world shall all fall down. The high shall then be humbled as they've never been before, and the low shall be exalted with a crown. The tribes are being gathered even now, and Christ shall reign on earth when he comes. The city of the righteous, or Zion as it's called, shall have its light from Christ and not the sun. And all men shall then live in peace. All hatred and war then will cease. fashion is armor to survive the reality of life. Yet this fabric is friction, a dull, rusted knife. Baby, fit me in, I'm changing the fold. Tired of the shivering, tired of the cold. Fit in the timing, fit into me. I'll set the fabric and the silhouette free. Fit me in, baby, I'm clearing the space. I can't keep living in this stitched up embrace. If the cut isn't clean, if the garment won't hold, then why keep the hanger? Why keep the attire that pulls at the stitches and feeds on the fire? The wardrobe is shifting, the fabrics must change to something that fits in a beautiful range. Fit in or be gone. Fit in or I'm moving on. Shadows gather across the stage. The air thickens with unspoken weight. Each heartbeat echoes in the void. I watch unseen. Resolve bends under quiet strain. Foundations hidden beneath fragile pride. The strongest falter when unseen pressure flows. Yet they imagine themselves untouchables. One pause unnoticed, one doubt carefully buried. Uncertainty cracks silently. A whisper of fragility threads the air. Subtle forces sway firm intentions. Even the resolute bend quietly as the weight of hidden truth surfaces. We are the same. Every conviction bends beneath scrutiny. Will steadfastness endure when invisible cracks appear? The fractures hidden within, silent tremors shaping quiet decisions. Confidence bends without announcement. Every action leaves subtle marks. One glance, one hesitation, and the facade falters. Strength and fragility entwine, each choice exposed in clarity. Quiet forces twist intention. Unseen pressure reshapes resolve. I observe without interference, and the steps are skilled inwardly. We are the same. Every spirit bends under concealed truths. Will fortitude last when hidden mirrors reflect all? We are the same. The world shifts subtly, and hearts reveal delicate strength. No hand forces the fall, yet the breaking is universal. I do not craft weakness, I only expose what lies unseen. I do not unmake resolve, I only unveil shared truths. If courage is ours, why does it yield in silence? If hearts are steel, why do they bend without sound? Shadows lay
this food, I do assume there is a problem. She found another lover. She found another lover. She found another lover. She found another lover. I've been in touch with you so long, got to know you better all along. We had no secrets for each other. So if you try to let me down, the only thing you do is fooling around. I do assume there is a problem. She found another lover. She found another lover. She found another lover. Oh yeah. She found another lover. I don't know what's going on. I thought our love was so strong. I don't know what's going on. She found another lover. She found another lover. She found another lover. Oh yeah. She found another lover. I don't know what's going on. I thought our love was so strong. I don't know what's going on. She found another lover. She found another lover. She found another lover. Oh yeah. She found another lover. She found another lover. She found another lover. She found another lover. Oh yeah. She found another lover. I rode through frost and famine, steel-willed storm I battle bent, but nothing struck like silence when your final breath was spent. I faced kings and poisoned arrows, I feared no blade nor flare, but your hands turned to stillness, and I never spoke your name. You carved the world in beauty, while I carved out my shame. I died in all the kingdoms, but I couldn't guard your pain. You are marble now, and I am bleeding, screaming through holes. Every this emptiness. He chiseled dreams from stone dust, fingers cracked yet heaven blessed. I watched you sketch the sunrise while your lungs sank in your chest. I should have dropped my sword low, I should have saved that day. But duty called and I obeyed and watched you fade away. You gave the world your laughter, that I gave you golden eyes. Now I scream into the silence where no answer ever applies. You are fallen now, and I am burning, holding the words that I never set free. While your heart was quietly turning, you were whispering, but not to me. Now I bow to the toast in the gallery, my confession clutched in my chest. You were my solace, my final clarity. Now I crumble with the rest. I loved you more than I could say, but silence has no cure. You died not knowing, and I will never be sure if your smile was for the world, or if it ever meant me to. I carry your sculpture like a wound, I would have died for you. You are alive and I am whole at night when not a war to win. Would you have held me in flight follow? Would you have let me in? Now your ghost seems etched in my armor, every strike, every breath, every test. You are my battle, my calm, my harbor. Now I bury my heart with the rest. I guard your memory nightly and whisper what I should have confessed. I loved you. Dots. I loved you. But now you're novel, and I am. Shadows lengthen, the cavern floor is cold. I'm playing with a story that's never been told. The moon is a witness, a ghost in the sky. I'm watching the sanity wither and die. You think you're in control, you think you're in command, but the spores are the rulers of this hollow land. And I'm falling deeper into the light. Can you hear the voice of the endless night? Tear the sky
dark symphony play. We're throwing the order of the humans away. It's grand, it's dramatic, it's a total wreck. The bad moon's breathing right down your neck.
I am the shadow of the moon. Yeah, we're coming for you soon.
Tear the sky, let the bad moon burn. There's no escaping, there's nowhere to turn. We're dancing on the edge of a jagged dream, caught in the echo of a fungal scream.
The echo of a fungal scream. The moon is waiting.
Your poison, I spit back steel.
I know the wound, I know the deal. If you live to hate, you live too small. I've seen that fire eat through all.
Your bitter tongue wants blood and blame,
But I got names for the same old game. I lift my chin, I hold my ground.
no more digging graves
In this town,
I won't bow to your narrow throne. outside the town. You speak while evening settles down, of fallen friends and final fights, as stars awaken with the night. I write it down line after line, the names beside your heart and mine. Then ask what drink one liked the best, or who could never get some rest. Tell me their names, I'll keep them near. Tell me their words, I'll always hear. Tell me their dreams, tell me their lives, the way their memory still survives. If time grows cruel and steals a face, I'll help restore each missing place. You carried them through storm and flame, now I will help you do the same. Climbs high above the plain, yet neither of us feels the change. The hours fade and drift away, while every story gets its day. You never talked this long before, yet every tale unlocks one more. The promise that I made was true. Tonight I'm here to carry two. Tell me their names, I'll keep them near. Tell me their words, I'll always hear. Tell me their dreams, tell me their lives, the way their memory still survives. If time grows cruel and steals a face, I'll help restore each missing place. You carried them through storm and flame, now I will help you do the same. I heard them all, like they were never gone at all. Tell me their names, I know them now, the stories etched beneath the bough. Tell me their dreams, tell me their lives, the way their memory still survives. Through storm and flame, tonight we spoke, they lived again. You rarely speak this much to me. I know how hard that choice can be. A quiet smile lights up your eyes for one more night. They stayed alive. too much aggro. Train to zone! The plane of hate is open wide within Uruk as our dark guide. Nagafin wakes within the heat while the Jaina finds a morbid beat. Lady Vox is screaming loud, hidden by a sensory cloud. Kazik to the god of fright, we challenge you with failing sight. We're back in Norath, we're home at last, living in a glorious clicking past. Living in a glorious clicking past. My mana is low, my children are loud. I'm lost in a thick, pixelated cloud. A blue light glare in a dark bedroom, a geriatric shadow of impending doom. Nagafin, Vox, Najena, we're coming back with squinting eyes. Quest legends for the guild. I need a heat pack or a new In a broken mountain pass, you found me still standing. One hand on a torn flag, one eye on the ashes. They called me the ruin, you called me by name. Len Wangji, hold the line. Wei Wuxi unstayed. Every wound was a map, every lie had a face. We kept walking through the smoke, for the truth they erased.
If the world calls it sin, we will call it the truth. If they bury the proof, we will dig with our youth. I was burned by the crowd, you were cut by the crown. Still we rise from the ash, still we won't bow its hidden warmth only the guardian knows. Rising tides against the frozen shore, a heart of fire no frost can ignore. Through storm and shadow the currents twist, every secret clutches a final twist. Surge when the fire wakes, shattering what the night forsakes. Frozen light burns through the flame, echoes collide, nothing remains the same.
Edge of the world, the light refracts, frozen beams ignite the darkest tracks.
From the void the flames ascend to shape a dawn the night can bend. Through ice and fire the currents churn, every secret waits its turn. Ocean surge when the fire wakes, shattering what the night forsakes. Frozen light burns through the flame, echoes collide, nothing remains the same. Ocean surge when the fire wakes, shattering what the night forsakes. Frozen light unleashes its blazing form, every shadow scatters in the storm. The guardian rises, the tides obey, and all the dark is washed away.
I lay the jacket on the table, morning light across the floor. A painted day without a number, like I've seen this life before. Footsteps moving through the hours, shadows leaning into night. Then I tip the world just slightly, and the circle learned my side. What was time became a stranger, what was motion learned to stay. And the day I thought I knew so well turned and looked the other way. Turn the day sideways, let it speak. There's a face in every week, every dawn that says goodbye too soon. Turn the day sideways, let it be. All of time looks back at me in the quiet between sunset and the moon. There's no name upon the picture, just a life the colors keep. Every hour gently breathing while the city falls asleep. Morning's hope and evening's question share the same unbroken line, like a soul that doesn't notice when it crosses out of time. What was distant now is closer, what was ending feels like start. And the clock without a second hand is beating in my heart. meant goodbye. Turn the day sideways, let it stay. Every face is on its way. Through the light we lose and find again. Turn the day sideways, don't be afraid. All the future, all the past is a circle learning how to end. Time passes, hear it passing, and somehow it remembers you.
In the ashes of our memories, I stand alone. Where laughter used to echo, now it's just a moan. You were my fire, my wild, raging storm. But now I'm left with shadows, where your light was warm. We were a collision, a beauty